Hello guys, it's me again, KillSwitch. So today I'm going to show you guys my player versus environment build for the mock class here in Season 20. For the general information, let's start with the Paragon build. For the Paragon build here in Outdoor Area Farming, Dungeons, Defense, Challenge Reef, I am focusing on the specific Paragon tree for the specific mode, and then went to every Paragon tree to maximize every damage first, and then armor penetration, and then potency, and then armor, and then resistance, and my least priority is life. For the raid Paragon build, I am using Weaver 100 out of 100, and then I went again to every Paragon tree to maximize damage, and now I am prioritizing life because in raid it's a little bit difficult, especially when we are trying to clear Gauntlet 3. So I'm using also this build for Gauntlet. And then after life, go to armor penetration, and then potency, and then armor, and last is resistance. For the green set, the best set for player versus environment is 4 pieces Grace of the Flagellant plus 2 pieces Banquet of Ice. If you do not have that, and if you are using dash skill in the build, it's better to use at least 4 pieces Gloom Guide and 2 pieces Vitus. So experiment on the green set. Especially in the outdoor area farming, it's better to use also 2 to 4 pieces Isatar so you can farm faster. There's a lot of combination. For the curse property, tortured, but again, if you have ancestral property, prioritize it. This is my family bonus, but this is focusing on player versus player, not PVE. Still, it's hard to change family bonus. That's why I'm sticking and prioritizing for PvP. Damage to enemies suffering loss of control increase, duration of beneficial effects increase, block chance increase, damage taken from nearby enemies decrease, maximum life increase to activate the shield for 6 seconds. This is my current charm, focusing on 7-sided strike, mystic strike, either sanctuary, flying kick, fist of thunder, again for PvP. Alright, so let's start with the open world farming. For the skills, fist of thunder, shield of Zen, cyclone strike, exploding palm, wave of light. For the Paragon tree, I am using treasure hunter. For the legendary gears, pensive crown, balance in moderation, shimmerlin, chastising radiance, calefaction, obstruction of omniscience, Samtev lamplighter, and twitching palm. For the helm, you can also substitute it with crippling insight and number realization. I'm just using pensive crown, so I have 100% uptime of the for the shield of Zen. For the basic rotation of this one, just use shield of Zen and cyclone strike at the same time, and then just pass through by group of enemies. You do not even need to normal attack, and then dash of course, and then shimmerlin. For dungeon skills, fist of thunder, inner sanctuary, exploding palm, mystic strike, and mystic allies. For the paragon, again treasure hunter. For the legendary gears, empathy's blessing, falcon's dive, fate alight, lingering incense, shatter spell, obstruction of omniscience, rod of echoes, respite sigh. For the basic rotation, just use inner sanctuary, dash to the enemies, use mystic strike, and then summon your allies, dash again, normal attack. That is just the combination. For raids, I am using the same build as the dungeon, except for the Paragon tree. So for this one, I am using 100 out of 100 Weaver. And for the green set, I am using the ones that can give me the highest combat rating. So currently, I have 27,802 because of these sets. But at least I have 2 pieces Gloom Guide, 2 pieces Grace, and 2 pieces Vitus. So it's okay. Again, same rotation. I just want to show you guys the damage per second. So dash, inner sanctuary, summon, mystic allies, dash again, normal attack. So almost 2M damage per second. For endless defense of Cyrangar. For the skills, Deadly Reach, Inner Sanctuary, Wave of Light, Cyclone Strike, and Wave Strike. So this is focusing on CC. For the Paragon 3, Survivor, 100 out of 100. Legendary Gears, Unsightly Method, Winter's Embrace, Dark Cover, Chassising Radiance, Peerless Conductor, Rattling Arm, Unshakable Weight, and Eye of the Storm. There is no basic rotation for this one, just use your CC skill in each area so you can maximize the crowd control. For the Wave of Light, it's better to use this around your allies, especially with your summons. And their summons too will be affected. For the Challenge Reef, I am now focusing on also summon. So it's like a Necromonk. For the skills, Deadly Reach, Inner Sanctuary, Exploding Palm, Mystic Strike, and Mystic Allies. For the Paragon, Weaver again, 100 out of 100. For the Legendary Gears, Neck Breaker, Discipline Respite, Fate Alight, Lingering Incense, Shatter Spell, Obstruction of Omniscience, Rod of Echoes, Harsh Truth. For the green set, just use the ones that can give you the highest rating possible. Again, same as Raid. So that's it guys, this is again the Season 20 builds for the Monk class for player versus environment. I want to show you guys a gameplay in Challenge Reef clearing 440 using this build. Let's try to clear this one, bad map but it's all good. And I use the Inner Sanctuary first. So again, it's better to use Summons first and then Inner Sanctuary. It's okay to tank a few range mobs, but you can die still. Do not like this map, it's so small. There's no space to run.
My strength returns. Still recharging.
This build will not work with the fire allies because they have a longer duration, and if they die, you do not have any summons anymore. For the new essence, you can spam this. There's only around 12 seconds cooldown, or I think or less, depending on your items. There's a yellow elite, so this will be hard. And these new allies have a burst damage, so they are using Firestorm combo, the Shimmerlin and the Wind Strike, Cyclone Strike. Nice. more health.